Right, that's what we're doing. That's we just finished work. So today's quest is to play blue-green cards. Now, as you saw earlier, my mono-green food deck did not work very well, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to play Mutate for the very first time. And I'm going to play a budget deck. It does have some rares, but no mythics, as I understand. I've got no idea how to check that. Yeah, I really don't know. Is there a way to see the quality of the cards? How do you see the breakdown? I know you can see it on different sites. None of these should be mythic, no mythics. Yeah, so some rares, no mythics. It is rares I already own Scoot Swarm from playing Limited. And I already own 2 Lotus Cobra. The changes I made is they wanted 4 Lotus Cobra. I've got 2 and 2 is it Elysian Caryatid? That's just because I don't own 4 Lotus Cobras, so I'm not getting rid of any of my rares. Still 13 rares, 9 mythic rares, not changing until the new set releases. And we need to make a competitive deck. So we're going to go to the play queue this time, just because I've never played Mutate before. I also have budget simic kicker to try. Hopefully get this quest done quickly, get our 4 wins, and then I can take a look at continuing on, trying to hit diamond. But I don't want to, or should put it, when I get an opportunity I'll put music on. Well, it seems like it's on in the background, just quiet. I don't want to be taking a budget deck into ranked when my main goal is to get to diamond. So I'm happy enough to experiment Mutate for the very first time in the play queue. Surprised they've got evolving modes. Phew, bless me, sorry for sneezing guys, it's absolutely frozen here today. Like, my feet are so cold because I get socks not on. So opponent's on Boros. And do we start to play Polywog or do we go for ramp? So Boros does have some removal, but maybe not too much. This is good on turn 2. And only on turn 2, but I guess I could keep it as a land to make sure I hit my land. This ramps me up to 3 mana next turn. Does that change anything? It would let me mutate this on top of this, which could be a thing. And this is also ramp. Alrighty, so Boros equipment, Boros warriors. It's actually a semi-meta deck, but that's what everyone plays. So I could mutate this onto this, or I could play this and the other mana dork, and I think that's better. And then we can look at mutating. It's a 6 mana mutate. We've got 5. We get an untapped land, we can mutate this onto Polywog. Actually, it's 1 less to cast if I was mutate. No blocks. Take 6. So is it the creature side? Is it just the mutate side that's cheaper? Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast if it is mutate. I assume that already shows here. Yeah, it's 2 instead of 3, but the actual mutate part's not cheaper, is it? It's not. Okay. So I could just cast this as a creature and have a 6/6. It might be a good option. Well, I can mutate as well, can I? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard the card. I guess we're going to do evolving modes. We're over, I believe. Okay, we're getting there. I guess I play the evolving modes and thin the deck this way. We double blue. We'll take a green. If I look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know how to play this deck at all. We'll get to it, I suppose. So do I mutate this onto Starix? Okay. 2 humans, 2 dogs, Winota. And a 3/4. So if I kill this, it gets a 2/2 back. If I kill this, he drops a card. He's going to be hitting for 3, 6, 12, 13. So I do need to block a 3/3. So I guess I could mutate these 2. If I hit this, he drops a card, but it doesn't lose the creature. I guess we'll go this way. Actually eliminate a creature, you know. Next turn I can keep these up and double block the Hallowblade. I don't really have an easy way of removing Winota. This can give it flying. I'm not really sure how to play mutate decks. Will I just get overrun there? No, I can't count. Math for blockers, and I did not do the math. Quite a meta deck, to be fair. I've seen a lot of Winota dogs. Hopefully we move our way towards a quest. How does mutate win? Is it just you ramp up and get 1 giant creature? Let's take a look at the deck again and see if there's any. I know it's got a couple of fight removal spells, so it's got these 2. But is that it? You just ramp up and have a giant creature? I guess you get to Shore Shark. It does bounce creatures. I guess so. Alright, let's have another go and play it. 4 of 30. And then we can do some simic kicker as well. I guess the main thing for this is the Scoot Swarm. It's probably the main win condition. Oh, we've got ramp. Don't really have an early play. Gonna have to mulligan. Okay. Didn't get any green mana. Excellent. Keep the Parcel Beast, I guess, to mutate. Get rid of the only blue card we can play. Hope we hit a green mana. Kazrata. Really need that green mana. Guess I'm gonna put full control on to make it look like we are holding up a counter spell. 3 mana. Linvala. So party. Hey, green mana. To play this, it's a 4/2, seems strange. Guess I can play Scoot Swarm. And that way, if I draw a land, I can put this on top of the Scoot Swarm. Plus Scoot Swarm you have to remove. 6 or more lands, so it'd only be a token anyway. Okay. So Scoot Swarm is definitely a win condition. For some reason the opponent's not removing it. I guess it's why the... not passages, the other one. The wilds are there. This gives me more ramp, I suppose. Not a land. Get me card draw though. Guess could have done this after blocking. Last pool mimic, squad commander. Yeah. So once again, I think Mutate's kind of weak to people just going super wide. But I guess we'll trade the 1-1 for a 1-1. And I'm about to go pretty wide myself, I can get another land. If I was to get an Evolving Wilds, not Evolving, yeah, Evolving Wilds. No, good enough. So do I play this first? Definitely. Mana Dork. And get 2 copies. And start going wide ourselves. And then we can say no attacks. And I'll toggle this after the blocking like I should have done last time. Four colours on the opponent's side, by the way. 4 colour party. Very nice, Cassatra. I respect this. This is the kind of deck you should have in play queue. You try decks that you never tried before. So he's missing a cleric. Was it a rogue he's missing? Oh, a rogue. Wizard. Warrior. Wizard. How can they have 3 then? Oh, that's it. That's a wizard. That's a rogue there. Yeah. Rogue, wizard, warrior. How did they have 3 before this guy went down? Cool. Everyone's got death touch anyway. Okay, get it for 7. So I need to block at least 2 of these. I guess I can block here and here, I guess. I suppose you can use the 1-1 token, since it doesn't really make a difference. Why not? 4, 7, 9. Very similar to what happened last game. You go wide, Mutate seems to lose. There's a reason Mutate's not there. Yeah. Draw a card. Opponent certainly seems to have had a pretty good draw. How much do you mutate this? 4? I guess we should mutate this first then. We can put it over. Then we've got a flying mutate creature. That we make a copy of. And then we get 2 creatures to block these 2. And then I guess we put down this as another mana dork. Maybe I should have blocked this last time. Get 1 more life. No attacks. And then see what we can do. Covered prize. Search your card for the library. Search your library for a card. You don't have a full party. I respect the opponent's deck though. That I like the fact they're playing something that's not meta. I respect it a lot. Zagras, a cool card. Suspect if he attacks with all I die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can only block 4 of these 6. And that's 2 getting through is actually enough. So we actually lose. Alright. We'll just concede. I don't mind playing through in the play queue, but it's taking a long time to complete his turn. Right, we'll play a couple more. Who knows if we can ever get a win with Mutate. Seems to suffer from the same issues with green without the easy defensive cards. It is a budget deck after all. You're playing in your They don't have any removal, don't have any interaction, don't go wide, don't go bigger than you. It just seems so strange. There's no real synergy in the deck other than your mutated creature starts to proc a lot off itself, which I guess is fine. Alright. Yeah, well, we have drops, why not? We have mana. Maybe I need to be more focused on getting one of my 2 drops since there is 8 in the deck. Nice, I like it. Common cards, love to see it. And the play queue, Oracle Man. If you can hear my my wife in the background, she's doing some kind of exercise thing online. Eternal Thirst. I've never seen this card before. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on. That seems interesting. That and a heap of removal, you know. Should I bother putting this down and getting it removed this turn? Probably not. I think I'm better waiting. Mutate for 4. If I put it down I could mutate it, I guess. If they didn't have removal. Savage Gorger. That's 5 to put down. So I guess it has to be this. If I put this down I can get 2 to block the Sanitarium. Blue. Okay. Is this my top end? Yeah, that's what I thought they'd have a removal. It's a common removal, eh? No blocks. And the opponent starts to ramp. Guess I need to mutate this. So I have something to block off Savage Gorger this turn. Does this not still play as a creature though? Yeah, it does. I can attack it, why not? Just whenever opponent creature dies, put +1/+1 counter on. Sweet. Why didn't they attack with both? I could only, well, we could attack with this at least. But I guess I could block for free. Yeah, I understand. Alright. Guess we'll tap. I don't know. This bad boy, I guess. Attack with him and I can block with the 1/1. And then put the. Yep. Nightmare, eh? So if I play this first, I should still have enough. 4, 5, 6 to mutate. It's going to be 1, 4, 5, and then this is a -1. Let's see if this works. I'm hoping it does. It does. Sweet. Then mutate onto this one or this one. I can put it underneath this one, then I can tap these. Yeah, let's do that. Discard a card. Tap 2 creatures. This one and yes. This one again. Which should probably be the flying one. I will remember that next time. I'm gonna say I forgot I was gonna put creatures down. So you can go wide in, okay. You just have to get through that early part, so it's gonna become a 4/4. Tapping these two is a mistake. But I can bounce that. Okay, opponent scoops. There we are, simic mutate, lads. I really don't understand what I'm doing with mutate. I don't understand how you're supposed to win. But it was a fun game at least. I enjoyed it. First win of the day. Always good. So that was my very first time playing mutate. Got 3 games in, I guess. I'm quite happy to switch to kicker. So this is just another budget deck. These are just taken straight off MTG Arena. I've played something similar before, but the one time it was Artisan I played last time. This is actually a rare deck, so it's some of the better cards, like Verisol. But your win conditions are still Roost of Drakes and Fastwood Surge, like 100%. These win you the games. Verisol's an additional winner. Vine Gecko can be a game winner. But essentially you want to ramp, get your land down, and play kicker spells. Notice that there's not a Throne of Mankini, which I think is a bit of a mistake. Okay, cancel that and change that. Maybe next game. I'll try it as is just now. Simics is good in historic. It's not very good in standard just now, in my opinion. Admittedly, I don't play any historic either, but certainly you don't see Simic on the rank ladder. At least I never do. Juamps, with an excellent avatar, great choice. I respect this. Opponent goes first. Okay, well we have cards. We have some control if they can't bounce their own creatures. Let's do it. They go first, I put this down and I put Bubble Snail down, I guess. For the sake of mana efficiency. Okay, no we don't. Mono red. Mono red and play queue. Is it budget mono red? It is not budget mono red. I don't want to kick this. Do I care about 1 damage? Not especially. Let's get rid of Tangled. Keep trying to get to my land. Shot to my face. Alright, maybe I did want to get rid of these, huh? So it's like mono red burn. So 6 damage. 2, 8, 10 damage, wasn't it? Alright. Double bubbles now. See if we can slow them down. Down to 9 life, but there's a lot of ways to gain life in this deck with the low mages. Well, a lot of ways, there's 4 ways. But it is pretty efficient. Okay. Strange thing to do, to kill your own card. I guess you're doing it just to cycle. Okay, I didn't want that for one of my creatures then. So now we can put down a big Verisol. Oh, kick this. Can we kick it? It's 4 mana, isn't it? Mathematical. Now we have a 2/2. And so they shouldn't have a way of dealing with artifacts. So this should start to get out of control for them. But maybe they have an Ember Leave. It does look like a budget deck though, and I respect that in play queue. Oh, Fire Prophecy. Alrighty. See, they have a big boy for me to use into the Royal. It doesn't look like it. But this is fine. going to see if they want to use some mana on my turn there. It's carrying over 5 mana. I do think the opponent's got a slightly more budget deck than me. Scorching Dragonfire. Okay. And another. The opponent's out of juice. No cards. Still 6 health. I don't think they're quite there. It's a shame because they do seem like they're a nice enough guy. Do I play... I'm not sure how greedy to play. I guess I don't play greedy. X equals 2. And then if I kick this next time, I can bounce both of these and draw 2 cards. I can bounce both of these as well. How much to kick this? 6. Guess I can surge this turn. Get 2 more lands down. Ramp. No attacks. Wish I kept that low mage familiar just to continue to gain that. I feel like I'm saying a lot since I started streaming. Wish I kept that low mage familiar. Okay. You can buff it once. You don't do this though. Kill this one. Nice. So do we kick Bubble Snare? Oh, should I kick this to get more cards? I feel like I've already got quite a lot. Does this efface? It does not. Can't think of a way to get rid of this. I guess I could just put Bubble Snare on it and kick it as well. Then I would still have 2 mana to put this down in case they decline. I'm just doing this to get a 2/2 essentially. It's a shame because I think the opponent's actually a really beginner player, so I feel a wee bit guilty. I know I'm flirting with the line of dying. This is what happens with anything except the most meta mono red decks. I guess we can kick this and get Basswood Surge back. Fine. I think this is a 7 mana kicker. Is it 8 mana kicker? So I'm actually 1 mana away. I've given up my Into the Royal. But I do have 5 defense back the way. I feel a bit bad about playing against beginner players. I would say this is the first beginner player I've went against, but maybe it's because kicker decks are just not that strong. I actually do think the play queue lines you up depending on how many rares you have in your deck. I can actually check just now. So the kicker deck has 0 mythics, 6 rares, and the mutate deck has 12 rares. It makes sense why the mutate deck was up against more meta decks, I suppose, like stronger decks. We're almost there though, 2 more wins. Hopefully I'm not against beginner players each time. It just makes me feel guilty. You see I had a lot of interaction in my hand, but not much to do with it. I find that to be the issue with kicker a lot. I suppose I really should just be putting down Bubble Snares straight away and just say nah. Known cards in your opponent's hand are shown face up. Getting a Chinese tonight, by the way, boys. It's coming in at between 7.5, 7. So I'm pretty excited. Should be delicious. Alright, you can play this turn 1. This is a kicker turn 4. Turn 2 play. Yeah, okay, sweet. Turn 1, turn 2. Hopefully we land another kicker spell, but you know, we've played, so it's fine. Okay. So this is a stronger mono red deck already because they have the mono red starting card. I guess we could play this as turn 3 and just have a 3/3 on the deck as well. A 3/3 that can generate an extra kicker spell. Could be good. So if a shock, if a giant, I'll block. Don't know why he'd attack first, if he's going to remove it. Okay. Rimrock Knight. Should have expected it. Three. Maybe I should have played this 3/3 first. But if I draw a land, I would quite like to. I've seen no blocks, I'll attack back for 3. One Crusher Giant. And an extra removal spell. Okay, 2 cards for 1. I respect it. So we'll play this. Do we play this, or do we play Reclaim the Wastes? So that we have a land. We play Reclaim the Wastes first. Get the land. Play a land, and then play Marasa. Yeah, that was it. That's the way to play that. 3/3. 3/3 for 3 isn't really anything to be proud of though. It's not a strong card. Opponent's stalling out a little bit. Is there any reason why I wouldn't want to do this? Yeah, I'm happy with it. I was protecting the other one. Okay. So we play this. And then we can play into the Royal and take 2 damage. I'm actually quite happy to block with the Marasa Sproutling. If he plays something else, I can kick it with this. Sorry, bounce it with this. Why do I keep saying eh? You know, I don't actually say eh in my day-to-day life, lads. I think it's I'm not quite used to streaming, speaking to myself. So I'll just try and slow down, think over my thoughts. Do I want to take 5-6 damage this turn? This is going to block that. Do I care about taking 2 damage this turn? What else could I do? Would it be greedy to... I think it's greedy. I think we'll just bounce this. A 3 mana play, so it will be his entire play next turn as well. Which is fine. That's the trade I wanted to do anyway. These will get 2 cards in my hand. One of each. Both in my hand. I don't have a 2 mana play, so I'll play this Yep, play this tap land and attack for 3. Sweet! He plays Phoenix again. Obviously I'm looking to get to this, which is 4/8 mana. It's gonna be tough. One, 2, can be a 4/4. He's gonna have 4 damage there as well though. What's my other option? To cast this on the... no, it's a sorcerer spell. So I'd have to cast it. So 1 less to cast. I have 6 mana. It's an 8 mana play. No can do. Next turn I could though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not a kicker spell, yeah. What's a 6/6, so that's really good. I suppose I can attack then. I forgot it starts as a 2/2. It's 2 tokens plus that for each mana spent. Yeah, you get a green blue there. His 6/6 is pretty strong. This becomes a 4/3. I take 2. Play the forest. I kick this. 2 creatures to the opponent's hand. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. And create a 3/3. Oh, you can see I bounce this as well. I can bounce these 2 and get like a really big token spell, a copy. Probably not worth bouncing the vine. That was good though. That was much better. I always enjoy playing a simic kicker. That is... I'll play one more since I'm enjoying myself in the play queue. That seemed like a pretty meta mono red deck. He didn't have the perfect curve. I can see why he used the God, alright, I'm going to try not saying but we'll focus on it. I go first, but I don't have a green mana. Okay, this is good. Get one of these. This is good on turn 2. Azorius. Malparido. Hopefully he's inspired. Oh, it's Azorius Flyers. Excellent, excellent. You'll love to see it. So we have to cast this. Get a blue mana, probably. That's a green mana kicker, these are blue mana kickers. We've got green mana from here. Get a blue mana. Don't miss a land drop. Do I bounce this just now, or do I save this a card and play the 3/3? I suppose I'll play the 3/3. That's a nice card. It's a shame that this is effectively a land card in my hand, but it's fine. Miria Captain. It's a 3/3. So, do a Vast World Search and take 5? Or do I kick this Captain? Kick the Captain, draw a card. Sure. Hopefully we draw blue. We did not. That's a shame. Suppose there's no need not to attack. He plays the Captain again, hits for 3. He's not any further ahead than he was. I play Bubble Snare, but don't kick Bubble Snare. Bubble Snare or Vine Gecko. Oh, Bubble Snare or Vastwood Surge is good. So the Miria Captain can block, but it's a 3/3. I don't mind so much. Vastwood Surge. Ramp. Green blue. Well, we're ahead on mana. Always good to see. I don't think, I mean, it is a win condition, but it's an 8 mana win condition, so it's pretty expensive. We're at 7 mana just now. Vine Gecko would get us there if we get another one. Depending on what he plays, I can play Bubble Snare again. Another 3/3. So it's for 3. Okay. Definitely play this. Definitely play this. Insert defense. Party deck. Very exciting. Trades a 3/3. See, trade a 3/3 flyer for a 3/3 flyer. Johnny to Oblivion. Removes the Gecko. I never see this card. I believe that's my Chinese. One setup, yeah, sure. I'm recording it, sure. Hello? She says it tips on your knuckle. Thanks very much, appreciate it, okay? All the best. Sweet. I'll hopefully win this one game I play. Dream Trawler. Who plays Dream Trawler? 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't gain any life. Nah. Continue. Can't be a Dream Trawler. No way. Mrs. saying she's going to do a bit more practice and then we'll go eat our Chinese. I'll try and get one more game in, one more winning, so we get a 4 wins of the day. I don't want to come back and have to do it later on. Sorry about the interruption there. Having a Chinese tonight. Sunday night's cheat night for me. We're allowed to eat anything that we like. Budget kickers, pretty good fun. Azorius Flyers is pretty off meta, but Dream Trawler's I think it's a mythic rare. Only really know about that card because of, well, it might just be a rare actually. Only really know that card because of Covert Go Blue. He seems to love that. Love that card. He puts in loads of decks. We get 2 viewers on the Twitch channel tonight. Neheb the Unworthy. So we do have card draw. Not too many early plays. Opponent goes first. This looks better. Get rid of Vastwood Surge. I think I play this just to get an extra land in hand. Next turn's going to be Tangled. Why not trade this for land? Blue. That way we can kick the Roost of Drakes when we get to turn 4, definitely. If I played Verzol first, Rob the Rich. Wild stuff, wild stuff. If I play Verisol before I play Roost of Drakes, I can copy it. And I have 2 Rooster Drakes, 2 floating tutus. Another very meta, that's a mythic rare. Very meta looking mono red deck. Okay, I'll just kick this turn. He's holding up 2 mana. Oh, it's 2. I think that's a 4/4. Kick Roost of Drakes next turn. If you add removal, you should remove the mana dork, I suppose. Might have double shock for Verizol. Oh, removed it too late. Graded. Got greedy. Thinking I was going to play a 2/2 creature. Maybe a Vine Gecko, something like that. Well, no sir. Not this guy. You could have the 3 mana 5 damage cards. It's not worth me blocking this turn. Losing Verisol would be a disaster. Plays a 3/3. Do I have enough mana to do both? I do not. This turn we can start blocking though. Annex, it's fine. If attacks with 3/3 or double block. I think I just block this. I don't have any other kickers, so I'll double block here. Cool. Gonna move whichever one I wish. I'm still recording, so it's gonna be just a couple more minutes. But we're there shortly. And then we can kick Bubble Snare to remove Annex. Annex is tapped. Very suspiciously meta looking mono red deck. No attacks. Very suspicious. But we have a pretty strong curve so far. We're where we want to be. Every kicker spell will do good work for us. It's Torburn. This hits first. There's no point blocking the... well, it doesn't have trample. So I can double block this like this, and block these like this. It will kill one and die, and one of the 1/1s will die as well. Respawns a 1/1. Play this, which survives. Play this, and then play this as a land. That's the right rotation. And we'll play no attacks. Sadly we didn't get a kicker spell there. A kicker spell would be strong, but I suppose we put down 2 creatures, which is fine. Going over the top with Phoenix. 2/4 can block the 1/1 for free. Does it do 3 extra damage? No, it's 2 extra damage. This can block this for free. This can block this. Do I mind about blocking this with Vine Gecko? Or do I want to try and get this one big? We'll try and get it big. Into the Royal. So I kick the Torburn. Yep. You can play it next turn, which is fine. I can tap this next turn as well. Well, it doesn't matter about tapping this for mana. Plays the Torburn, at least I know what he's going to do next turn. I can still trade Mandrakes for whatever. I'd definitely trade here. I'd definitely block this here. I suppose I can trade this one too. Why not? Sure. You can escape this to make it stronger. Is it 4 cards? I believe it is. Surprised he's not attacking with the Torburn, since I actually don't have the way of killing Torburn. Phoenix of Ash, no escape though. This blocks this for free. Unless you've got shock. Shock face. Nah. Kind of slow rolled me there, but fair enough. Mono red way. Mythics. Very meta looking mono red deck there, boys. Very meta looking. Not to be salty in the play queue. Maybe he's learning the deck. I always think the play queue is a place. Admittedly, you can come to the play queue just to get your last wins, I suppose, in an easy way. I always think the play queue should be where you play don't non-meta things. I think they should probably have a not so much a budget deck queue, like a non-meta queue maybe, or a non-rank queue for people that are just starting out. I thought it would be a play queue, where it doesn't really matter. I think the play queue is supposed to balance you against people with similar number of mythic rares and rares. Up against Skullman, which is like Cheers Man in Norwegian. Skull. So we actually have 3 lands here, which is fine. Cool. Thornwood tapped first of all, then we have a 2 mana play, or we can play this turn too as well, if required. We can also play this as a land too. Evolving Wilds. So it does look this as a either a beginner player or a rogue player, like an actual meta rogue player. Who knows? Do we play this as a 2/2? I think we should. Or should I have played this as a tapped land that turn? I don't mind having a 2/2 on the field. The opponent doesn't have anything there yet. That was that, but it has. Okay. That's a fine removal spell. High priority target. So I'm up against a counter everything gamer. Potentially. Guess Galabed into Reclaim would have been better. Galabed a turn before. Wingtrap. Very meta looking deck, guys. Up against the rogues. Play Sproutling. Play Reclaim. Can't miss a land drop. We have blue and green, so it's fine. Play Mirasa. Play a card, remove a card, so I'm going to get milled this game quite a lot. Ground the luck. Very meta looking deck so far. Nah, that's not meta though. Okay. Going to attack with a 0/0, I respect that. I think we'll play Rooster Breaks just now, see if he's got another counter spell. He's held up the mana for it. He does indeed. Counter everything gamer. Does he have Into the Story to refill after counter everything? Not so far. This last one a counter spell as well. Could be. He's looking for it, or just looking to mill him more. Another Ruin Crab. Okay. Let's play. Takes me up to 5 mana. And Vine Gecko into the Royals, I guess, from this point on. Atlas Act. Remove everything, kill everything gamer. That's the thing. Can we recover from here? Halfway through my deck. Potentially. Do I play this first then? I think I do. The other option is to play Field Research. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay. I'll wait until his turn then. Once he's put it into combat, I'll kick it. Down to 27. Okay. Surprised I didn't attack with that. Should I play Low Mage first? We'll cast a kicker spell. Draw a card. If I don't hit land, I can put this down as land. I did hit land. Can play this as a mana dork, why not? Get more mana. And then no attacks. I guess flashing this was a bouncing this was a mistake. I could have bounced Ruin Crab instead. Probably over. Very meta looking deck. But it is budget. Teferi's tutelage budget. No hating, it's all good. Okay. Play another Vine Gecko. Can we survive another turn? Probably not. Let's see. Seven cards. 2. Nah, that's it over I'm afraid, so we'll just concede. Maybe I should be bringing the meta stuff into the budget queue as well. How do we get one last fast win that I just play mono with? Get it done. Actually, I have a black enchantments deck I was wanting to play. I've not played before, so that could be a good option. Where have I put my black deck? It's budget mono black. That's the one here. What's the one invalid card? What's the invalid card? Should be fine. Let me see for the player queue. How do you do it? Like, oh, it's organised here, isn't it? Advanced filters, yeah, it's for standard. So I can use it in the standard queue but not the play queue? Is it this one? That's the only card I can think of, unless it's Lurus. Oh, it's this one. Uncommon card, so I can craft it. Nice. It's wild. This is our companion. Okay. Hopefully we have my companion. That deck had all kinds of issues. We're up against Mr. Right. Well, we've got Maya Triton, we've got Maze Mind, we've got Call. Sure. Do I play Malakar? Temple Enlightenment? Ozorius again? Potentially. Guess play this first, just so we have 3 lands. Sorry for making you wait for the Chinese, babe. I'm 1 win away. This is... No, I normally win very quickly, baby. The whole video took 25 minutes last time. Last time I won 4 games in 25.
No, I don't mean last time, like the last time we played, like the last time you met, like 1 week ago in
I'm not even in the ranked queue, I'm in the joke guy queue. Thank you. Oh, should I put this down? It's my mistake. Didn't expect the right, no let's do this so this can kill it. Where's my Lurus is here, I was going to say. I believe this is good for Lurus, and there's another card that you can put this on too to make it stronger. Oh, opponent scoops. Right, we're Gucci. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. There's only 2 of you in my Twitch chat. I know once again it's a fast chat. I did tell you it'll be shorter on the weekends. Fast Twitch stream, should I say. I did say it'll be shorter on the weekends. That's my 4 wins. I'm just going to call it, get the video on YouTube, and go eat my Chinese, enjoy my cheat day. Everyone have a pleasant evening, alright? Thanks so much. Cheers all. Bye bye.